Hey folks, glad you're here today. I've had the Reserve R700 floor-standing tower speakers in my system for several weeks now, and let me tell you, this is one of those audio pieces where once you've heard it in your room, you'll realize you've been settling for good enough far too long. If you're the kind of person who refuses to accept compromise, someone who knows that music and movies deserve the full emotional impact, then you already know you're not just browsing, you're looking for gear that finally rises to your standards. Before we dive deeper, take a quick moment to check the link in the description below for current price and availability. You'll want that info while it's fresh. Here's the upgrade story. I was running a decent set of floor-standing speakers for years. Sound was okay, bass decent, mids fine, but I kept hearing the hint of what I was missing. The soundstage wasn't wide enough, deep bass reverberation was lacking, vocals sounded a little flat when everything else cranked up. Then I switched to the Reserve R700 and the difference hit me hard. I pressed play one evening on a live concert recording, and the drums felt like they were hanging in the room, the vocals soared, not just, came through, and I thought, why did I wait? Going backwards now would feel like stepping off a cliff you already climbed. In daily use these speakers bring the room alive. Whether I'm listening to a late-night jazz set or watching a blockbuster action movie sequence, the one Pinnacle ring radiator tweeter delivers crisp, expansive highs, the 6.5 turbine cone midrange renders voices and instruments with natural clarity, and the dual 8 long-throw woofers fill the lower register with authority. On a big scene, the bass reaches deep and controlled, not loose or boomy, but with real impact. For music, the imaging opens up, you lean back and suddenly you're in the room, not just in front of the speakers. For movies, when explosions and effects hit, you feel a unified wave of sound. And at moderate volumes when you just want to chill, the clarity stays clean, no fatigue, no forced loudness. If you see the listing and notice a good deal right now, that's your cue. Deals like this on flagship-level speakers don't always linger. You might ask, do I really need big towers like these? Will they fit my space or system? Fair question. The truth is, once you hear a true tower at this level, smaller speakers feel like they're putting on a show in the crowded corner. These give you breathing room, they give you presence. And yes, they're large, but the payoff is real. You'd regret going for something just smaller, and then wondering why you never got the full thrill. Don't end up researching forever and still buying your current setup a year from now. Owning the Reserve R700 gives you that flagship league energy. This isn't just a speaker, it's a statement that you mean business when it comes to sound. It's the kind of upgrade that makes you feel proud every time you walk into the room. Pros: massive, immersive soundstage that pulls you into the performance, deep, controlled bass that commands the room without warping it, crystal clear highs and mid-range that make vocals and instruments pop, premium build and refined aesthetics that enhance your space, dual speakers that are house-ready for music and movie nights. Cons: you'll need adequate room space to let them breathe. They're large, they demand a quality amplifier to unlock their full potential if you've been stuck in comparison loops, torn between options, or telling yourself you'll wait for a better deal. This is your sign to stop procrastinating. You already know what level you're aiming for. Check the price and stock now, and if it's right, grab the Reserve R700 tower speakers and make the leap. Your future listening self will thank you.